Welcome to Kusum.net. This is ASP.NET MVC tutorial and you are watching part 83 regular expression attribute in ASP.NET MVC. So before watching this video, please watch my part 79, 80 and 81 and 82. In part 82, I was explaining about creating custom validation attribute in MVC. And today we will learn in this session about validation of email and the name property. So regular expression attribute is greater for pattern matching validation. Validation requirement for name property. Name should have these properties. Name can contain first name and last name with a single space between them. If last name is not is optional, then if last name is not present, there shouldn't be any space after the first name. Okay. If only the first name, then also it's okay, and if there is last name then you must have the space between that. So only upper and lower case alphabets are allowed also in the validation. So this validation requirement can be very easily made using regular expression attribute. So to achieve this we have to use this regular expression. Okay, so let's flip to the Visual Studio and check how to do it. So this is my application and I have this controller, and inside of this models folder there is site user metadata class, and this user metadata class contains the property of the application. First I will use the validation for username. So this is my username property and here I will use that regular expression attribute. Okay, so write here regular expression. Okay, and inside of that we will pass the regular expression strings, and string just to copy because it is hard to write. Okay, so I have copied this and paste it there. Okay, if I don't put this @ symbol then it will give us error. Why? Because there is backslash s, and backslash s is don't have a, any property. Backslash n contains the line numbers. Backslash t contains the tabs, but what is meaning of backslash s? Nothing. So to remove this error we have to write @ symbol so that it will negligate this backslash symbol with s. Okay, so I have used this, and this contains capital to small a to z abcds for first name, and for last name we will add one space. So this contains, and if the last name is not available then or symbol, and the first name with dollar, right? So let's check it and try it. Run to program and check. My controller name is site user, and I will open the index page of it. So here is my name properties usernames, and this usernames contains the cap abcd plus numbers. Okay, so numbers are not allowed, only the capital and small letters with alphabets are necessary. So let's do the validation for it. Okay, when I use this property with alphabets and numbers it will give us error. Okay, the field username must match the regular expression with this. Okay, if we want to change this message we can using error message equal to property. So first we will check here. If I put only the name, okay, if I put only the name, it will allow us it will allow us and save the name, because first name without any space, without containing last name, it is allowed. Okay, and if I put last name Ankit space suppose Vasava, okay, it is also allowed. So but here in the length property I have explained that I have given the validation of 5 to 10 characters. Okay, so in this contains 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, more than 10. So I remove this and these are the 10, so it will accept. Okay, and the name is saved. Okay, but if I put this space after name and don't write anything, then it will give us error. Right, because we have added a blank space and don't added any last name. Right, so this type you can achieve this validation for username. For custom validation error message, we have to change in the error message like here. Okay, error message, let's stop the debugging and add here the error message. Okay, comma, error message equal to, please add small and capital alphabets only. Okay, so that it will display this error message. Like this you can add the error message, and if you want to check it, you can check. Let's take this example, and this contains numbers and characters, so it will display error, the custom error message. Okay, whatever we have given. Now same validation for email id. Email id, if at the rate symbol will not contain, then it will give us error. If dot not contain, then it will give us error. After dot there will be something. Okay, for that what we will do, here on the email address field, where is email address, username, hire date, and this is address, email id, this is email id, right? So let's go to here and add whatever I have added here. I already written here, so let's copy this and paste it here. Right, so error message is this one, and inside of the regular expression it will validate this dot symbol and the white this symbol. Okay, whatever the property of email address, that will validate by this. So let's save it and check it. For that site user, okay, let's add this first record, and here in this email address contains all the things, so all the things properly. So if I save nothing, and it will be saved, but if I remove this .com, after dot there is something, but I will not, then it will give us error, please enter a valid email address. Okay, but if I remove this, also it will give us error. Okay, if I remove this @ symbol, then also give this error. Okay, so proper email address is necessary to input the email address. If I write this properly email address with @ symbol and dot before the domain name, then it will validate and save the record. Okay, so this email address validation sim this regular expression. Okay, and for user validation, this is the regular expression. So this is my end of video session. If you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe it. Thank you. Have a great day.